Okay, so
Ignite.
this is both Ignite lanes, and she has Conqueror, so we can't ever take a long fight against Aurelia. We somehow need to find a way to get Aurelia down to 50% HP. Or we can do a couple. If she has Q... Okay, first of all, how good is your buffering? You buffer often?
I mean, I'd like to say I do. I'd like to say my strengths are like my early laning, and I'd say like team fighting and situational stuff is what I would say that I lack.
Okay.
But I don't know. I think you'd be the better judge of that than me.
Do you toggle? The most important question.
I try. I do on turrets. I do. Hey, three on, three off on those fucking turrets.
If that target is standing still,
I'd be here. Yeah, exactly. I'm scared of. That's why I haven't started building Stride yet. Is because I know Stride you only get the most out of it if you're toggling, and I know that I just don't toggle like I should.
It's so the way you should see it is Stride Breaker is high elo Yomu's Ghostblade. And if you like Yomu's Ghostblade in low elo and you get the high elo, then you swap to it. First of all, auto attack the wave once and then leave it. She wants to start up a slow push. Now she's walk forward. We're the range champion. We are letting Aurelia hit the wave for nothing. So whenever she walks up, we auto attack. Face again. Oh, we lost it. The stacks, EOA. Oh, that's terrible. Back. She's full stacks. If she was intelligent, she was chilling you there. But
yeah.
Aurelia got 4 stacks, so now we're at a permanent disadvantage until those stacks drop. Back up. You're way too far forward. Get the flash. Oh, why is she not walking? Okay, this Aurelia is a peon. Okay, use 2 potions.
Man, we're in plat. That's fine.
Watch
this. I'm gonna kill her level 2. Don't worry.
Yeah, the E-Flash Ignite combo classic. Here comes.
Yeah.
Aurelia, we've set this into stars. Oh, there's level 2. I wonder what Urgot's gonna do, but he casts E from out of range.
Do it.
Oh, he's level 3.
Hey, whoa, chill.
Wait. Okay.
It's just a prank. Alright, let's fix up a little bit.
Fine. Aurelia doesn't benefit from this. She's not gonna cheat a recall for something. Pain. That happens to everybody.
It did. That's another thing I wanted to...
The only thing you have to do different there was just auto attack later. You have to let the cannon go through.
Okay.
The auto attack and the tower go through. You are going to be in a very unfortunate position here, so just push out this wave and leave. Aurelia is going to get a freeze, but if we don't recall here, she is going to kill us and kill us. Oh, by Cole. Always Cole.
No, I don't want that shit item, man.
Hey, that item is 380% gold efficient, buddy. No control ward.
No control ward?
Yeah, no control ward's good.
I think you're the first high elo player to ever hear it say that.
Hey, NA Challenger Quanti says no control wards also.
Hey, you're the boss.
Control, like,
alright,
if we just use, like, 2 seconds of humanity, we can just find out what the enemy jungler is, like, common tracking, right? So was Aurelia late the lane? No. Then most likely the enemy jungle is starting on blue, which means the enemy jungle is going to be top lane around 1 minute 15. That's why we don't need to buy control wards. But you got a control ward. Don't put it down, as we see Nocturne mid.
I was just putting Trinket.
Don't need Trinket.
Man.
Nocturne's bottom side jungle. What are you warding for? You always put 2 points in the queue at level 4, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because we get max W at level 9, and we have to put 1 point into a different ability. You wait here. Yep. Stay out range. No W. You have to disengage. 4 stacks. So take a loss. Can't fight Aurelia when she has 4 stacks, but that happens. So if since you turned your W, you took 2 extra auto attacks. So you should be like 80% HP here. Remember, she's gonna Q for that range minion and E onto you. When she does that, you have to like give her so much range. Because we didn't E-flash her at level 2 and kill her, and we made that even stake level 1, she's got permanent lane prio, and we just have to sit back and chill until level 6. Yeah. You can flip her here. Yeah, go. That was a very quick E-flash. Yeah, I think you needed a flash there. Might die. You didn't need the E-flash there.
Not even to guarantee it, you just...
No, because you need to get Graves in range earlier, so you can E-flash, you just don't need to do it right there. It's still like
so you say flash for the disengage and instead.
You say, like, you need to see what Aurelia does and what her options are. If she uses Q, and then goes for the E, the stun on you, and then you can just flash the E, and then she's engaged, right? She can't get out. She's under your tower, and you have your jungle nearby. So if you just flash the E, and she Qs, and then she tries to flash away, you can Graves will just run her down. Or you just wait for Graves to get to the play, then you go for the E flash. Because you engaged 1v1 when it was the counter. Because hesitating at like 2 seconds, 3 seconds there would win the play there, and you wouldn't die. Now you can put the control one down, because we don't know when not winning.
Well, we just saw him go bot lane. He just walked through mid. Yeah.
Right? And we don't need to put ward down. You have better map awareness than me. Yeah, we just have to give her all the space. She has ult.
Man, so my thought, and I guess let's talk about it after the game, I guess.
You can talk about whatever you want. You want to talk about baseball? Let's talk about baseball, buddy.
Well, so my thought is the reason I E flash her is because of the chance of missing E with, because if I miss E there, then like, and she's really easy to miss.
Keep walking away. Walk away. I know what you're saying, but
the thoughts.
I'm gonna say this in the nicest way possible. You are a pussy.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that is the only way that you see that like full process. It's like, oh, I'm so terrified that this Aurelia is going to outplay me, but I'm scared of your mechanical X.
No.
Auto attacker. Your cannon's gonna be attacking it now anyway. If you did that earlier, that was a PTA. He's gonna get that plate anyway, so we just want to trade. The towers on the minions that we know the cannon's gonna take like 4 tower shots there, right? So we just wait.
Yeah, right.
Just kill Aurelia until the cannon's gone, because we don't need to urgently last hit. Put a ward in that bush. We need to see where Aurelia is, because Aurelia has really high kill potential on us. We don't win this lane because she got early prio and early leads on us until we hit BC.
Right.
You can play a little bit more confident here because you have wave advantage. You just need to not get hit by E. Plus, you have Talon hovering around top lane right now.
Yeah.
You still got to respect back because she has. But I mean, more minions means more dashes for Aurelia, but maybe she'll outplay herself. Z-way. Ignite. She's fucking this up. I forgot it's gold. Why are you trying to? Why'd you fade away? Oh no, you did the cool guys. Okay, leave. You're gonna die. If one more auto attack, it would kill her. By the way, I was so bewildered when you turned around.
I thought the ignite would get the tick.
Shut up, the cool guys. Looks at these potions, man. Save mana for E. Do not use W.
Yeah.
Okay, next time we just auto attack her. Okay. We don't try to be epic and be like, yeah.
We leave here, right? Or do we have to stay?
We have to stay, but
okay.
We can see what Aurelia does. He should push. You!
You take the same mana!
No! Fucking use your 2 points into Q!
Oh, fuck, dude!
You're gonna die. Just flash.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh! She can't flash? Oh yeah, you have Cosmic.
God, dude.
Okay, you have to push that. Push wave.
Okay.
Aurelia's flash was like 5 seconds off there. That was crazy lucky. W, go! Yeah, quick, keep pushing. That wave isn't gonna crash. Very greedy, but we're gonna imply she doesn't have TP. Not imply. We know she doesn't have TP. So.
Right.
Oh, run away.
I'm dead.
It is what it is. If we left the wave state as it was, Aurelia would just freeze on us and then we're screwed. Bye, Toppies. Run it down. If she's on the tower, she can't trade back damage to you. Aurelia should at least lost at least 40% of her HP there. You have W, just tell him W. Awesome.
I'm just gonna freeze this right here with this. Right?
Not freeze with 1 minion.
Well, I mean, you can pull it to my side, right?
Yeah, but you don't want to do that. when you have a wave like this, so what that does is it puts up a slow push, and then ordinarily that would be okay against majority of champions, but this is Aurelia who benefits from you having more minions on your side, right? So you building up a slow push on your side rather than just hard pushing it, but she's clearly recalling. Just means
that makes sense.
We if we hit not frozen, this wave would have been under already, and she would. Since we wanted to hold 1 minion and be quirky, we gave her a time. She has Borg, we lose right now. It's typical.
Yeah.
We need a BC, so just stay all the way back. If we fight, we lose. We max Q second after W max was. We max after W and E max. The method behind that is a dead enemy can't deal damage to us. And rarely ever will you ever get to, he's off in one engagement. See that?
No.
Hey, you're dead.
Yeah.
If you just E the stun, you live.
I felt like I fell really far behind in CS really early too. I mean, it's Aurelia, so she's always gonna have a CS lead on me, but messing up the level 2 or even level 1 kind of made me not feel very good.
Yeah, League, you know the butterfly effect. Butterfly effect.
Yeah, like, that's mistakes just compounding onto each other?
Yes, everything this lane happened for a reason, and because it happened for a reason.
Yeah, and like now she has a 2-level lead on me, obviously.
Yeah. Aurelia has a lead for a reason, right? And we are the reason she has a lead. Because we played, because we made mistakes, we opened the butterfly effect for her to like E like this, right? But if we made no mistakes, we would both be level 11, and you'd be on BC, and you'd be able to. You!
Oh fuck. Dude, what is going on?
I don't know.
You have to understand, this is 3 years of like mental.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I used to be the same way as you.
I've always maxed the second for the shielding, but I mean,
trust me, I've been there. I've been there.
Q.
I understand what you are going through.
Hey, this is why we did 2 games. Games.
Okay, so Aurelia still has item advantage. EOA. Whenever she does that, we have to EOA. The fact that she missed that, like, because we didn't, do anything, just it's a guaranteed failsafe. Look to steal that Grompa Q, if possible.
Yeah.
We have to respect Aurelia, though.
Late.
There's an E angle here. Oh, Ignite! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. No one in chat saw it.
Dude.
We're gonna pretend it didn't happen.
Dude.
We are going to pretend that flash.
Thank God we're not on stream. Holy shit.
Thank God no one's watching the screen right now.
Yeah, thank God.
You know what? I respect it. We're only down 50 CS, that's recoverable. You know, if we had flash right now, we would just one shot earlier. You need to use your E more, is what I'm learning. I would not buy this because we don't know where jungle is. Nocturne has R. Nocturne doesn't like his teammates.
Nocturne R'd here when there was no play mid, after he got rift.
Short cooldown, don't know.
128 seconds, I thought.
128.
I don't know. You're the camera.
Nocturne R is like historically like a low cooldown ability because they just use it on cooldown, right? Or like the possibility that the enemy team. There you go.
Oh, there it is.
the possibility that Nocturne was just in a bush there and would kill you before your R went off was tremendously. Why? You have to think about like deeper layers of like people's gameplay. Like why would the enemy team actively be walking into a 2v2 boss, right? This worked because it was low elo, but like we didn't
sure.
We didn't do our due diligence on like anything else in the game, right? It's like because in my brain I'm checking it. Oh, it's Nocturne behind that bush. Let me put a ward in the bush before we fight, and then see if we can actually fight it, right? It still ended up like really positive, but it was positive because they're shit, not because we did something like actively good. Like the fact you can never land a D. I was terrible anyway. What is he? Okay. They have to disengage. Keep fighting. You Ash. Disengage. Reddy's coming.
Yeah.
Walk towards Nocturne because you're saying that. Keep going. Yeah. Reddy's coming from north. Run. Oh wait. There for Aurelia. She's bot lane. I don't understand what the thought processes are. Boys, if you're liking the video, make sure you like and subscribe because look at how sad these statistics look.
But I sell coal now?
Yeah. We go into Stride Breaker. We're gonna get used.
Alright.
This is a really good stride lobby. So Cole and then buy longsword. Okay. When you can, always buy AD. Also go top lane. Actually, no, mid lane because Dragon's coming. There's a really big wave top lane. There's 11 minions stacked up there, which I'm sad about. But we're 500 gold.
500 gold shutdown, so I want to play on that. I want to defend this rift.
Yeah, you have to use your flash defensively here. If there's a chance, like press tab. Okay, biggest threat in the enemy team is the Xerath. Ash from low, like behind on items is 0 damage. So if we can, we find a way to E-flash Xerath while being able to live. Like, Dude, next game it'll be. Dude, I don't have. I'm just autopilot. I know you are. I've been there, man. Bane's doing the correct thing, but he's getting punished for it. Argnite immediately. Always ult immediately.
Take the.
Ooh! E! No!
Oh no!
We had E.
You didn't see that either.
Yeah, we had E.
You didn't see that either. Okay. Alright. This is weird, man. It's the first time that I've had someone coaching me while playing.
Yeah,
it's really
stressful.
making me realize. Yeah.
It's stressful.
It's fun. It's just it's making me like see or like when you know someone's watching. It's like your mistakes are a lot heightened, and it's kind of.
Well,
fun.
I'm literally here to heighten them. That's the whole reason I'm here. I'm just here to laugh at your mistakes.
That's the point.
But I'm chill. Most coaches would be like, oh, actually, informational play. Fuck that. Like, Urgot. So it doesn't feel as bad.
Just turn on W. Just turn on W, bro.
Yeah, just turn on W. Put the feet up. Get a.
So do I need to head back to drag here, or I want to get this top wave really bad?
Nocturne's dead. Aurelia's bot lane. There's no way the enemy team can contest, but it is platinum. So I don't know. Maybe Aurelia walks in and fucking Bobby freeze. But correct play is good. Also, we take.
And that's another thing too. Is I don't ever build Cole even in bad matchups. I think I need to do more.
Cole is one of the reasons Urgot is allowed to function. So the fact that you have been functioning without Cole is incredible.
I just yeah.
Okay.
But so like from what I've gathered, it's like it's only necessary to buy though in bad matchups. So. Or should it be bought every game?
I buy Cole every single lobby.
Okay.
Is
that a first back you do, or?
I will explain Cole to you at the end of the lobby. It's too many words to stay right now.
Okay, yeah, sure.
We just recall. We're gonna die.
But what if I kill them all?
Okay, I mean, you do it.
You're the coach.
But you can kill that?
No, not with Nautilus. He's a tank. We don't.
Excellent. Pretty cool. Also, stop buying control ones. That's so. We'd be on pickaxe right now.
You know what?
Cool.
Fine.
No. Buy control ward for 75 gold. Sell it for 30.
Stonks.
Yeah. Control ward stonks are raising.
I feel like it's Jack show.
No. Keep going. That's enough. Right. Your whole team died though, so this is what I mean. Like you probably have to randomly group up because your team is just getting permanently ordered by Nocturne. Go mid here. Go to Safeway. Go to Safeway.
Yep.
Are you a hero? E-flash Ash.
Hell yeah.
That's a
fucking
long
hero.
stun.
Of course I am.
That's not Ash, but that's still a play.
Hey,
that's double buffs. Yeah, that was intentional.
Alright, bye-bye. Watch this.
I don't want to watch whatever you're about to do. No! Oh no, this is about to be a murder.
I think I killed our tower.
I mean, I watched. I saw. Wait, old in 10. We're a hero. We're a hero. There is snipe range.
Yeah, I like it.
We're a snipe range. Oh! Snipe the Ash! Like,
damn it!
Maybe we didn't get hit by the ult.
Maybe they would have salvaged the game, you know? And now it's just doomed.
No, we're fine. We got a lot of that. Okay, look at your movement speed. Longsword.
We're building grudge here, right?
Yes, sir. Get that grudge, boy.
It's like the normal way I go.
And
then like so my. Go ahead.
It's It's like second Black Cleaver, but now it slows them. That's why.
Yeah. And then like the situation item for me here would probably just be like a Bramble to sit on with Nocturne Aurelia.
Guardian Angel.
Guardian Angel. Okay.
You win this.
All right. Well, I think I'm.
You win this. You win this. You win this. You're him. Timothy.
I'm Timothy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jump that wall, killer.
Bro.
Killer. Boom. Okay.
All right.
We eat her after shadow.
Alright.
Ignite R kills! Ignite R kills! Run! Right breaker! Ignite! Boom! Sterax! Boom! Go Nocturne! Ash! Q Ash! Q Ash! Ah! Nah, Ash would die there.
Yeah, that was a move.
Oh, enemy team was there, which I did not expect. But again, you know, what do I know about Platinum, I guess?
I got mine. I don't know what the teammates are doing. Picking May, by the way.
Yeah. Well, it's like, if we just get off...
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was huge, actually. Wait, is a...
Damn, that was a long spear. Alright.
Okay, so basically, just get off Nocturne as soon as we see Ash flash into us. If we Q auto attack twice, and we have a lot of attack speed, right breaker, Ash dies there. And then...
Yeah.
Wayne...
We toggle off, right?
We don't have to toggle, just two autos.
Because she's... Yeah.
Well, we have to turn W off because our E hit Nocturne, so yeah, we have to toggle off because W targets the closest target, obviously. Closest target is Nocturne because we hit the V. Even if we hit Ash with Q, Nocturne is still close with W. Yeah, turn W off. Your team is not intelligent enough to realize what they need to do, so you need to make the decision for them, not just like that. Krugs, they're very important. Those small Krugs are the most important part of the camp.
Well, I headed towards top for Nocturne.
That's fine. We're not gonna get there in time though.
Yeah, no.
Stand out, Strawberry. Nice, good. For him, he's placed low. You have Sterax. Ah! Ah!
Dude, I'm a pussy. I don't know.
You are a pussy.
I don't know. I just fucking. That was terrible.
Yeah, just open with R, and then you can just walk up to her, but she's slowed, and then GG. Okay, listen. Your problem is you don't E enough, and you don't R as engage. Use your R like a Q. The best sentence I can say. The fuck is Kaiser W? Still dead, but...
Okay, so R is an engage more. I think I worry because of the timer running out. Like,
how long do you think R is?
Isn't it 9 seconds? 9 seconds, right?
9 seconds? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wait.
It's 4.
Yeah, that's not enough time to get fucking.
Yes, it is. We're best. We're
bitch killed.
Yes, it is.
Well, you're better, so.
Dude, listen.
You're the Urgot master.
We have Black Cleaver, a bunch of AD. Like, look at your stats. I guarantee you have like 310 plus. Yeah, 322.
Yeah.
So that is enough to like one-shot anybody. We obliterate Aurelia. Aurelia is a very squishy champion. Just because he has Blood Drinker, we just ignite her and she can't heal. Ult! 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 Yes! Flash was bad.
Oh, that flash was crazy.
Yeah, it was really crazy. Good. Boom, boom, boom. Why is there a tank? Derek's procs out for the fight. Lovely.
Love.
Focus Aurelia, focus Aurelia. Bad E, but it is what it is. She still dies. Get the inhib, and then we leave. On Grudge now. He's gonna ult Graves. E Graves. Nocturne's a pussy. Never mind. Just leave. Oh, Nocturne's bot lane. What am I saying?
He died.
I'm a crack. I thought he was walking from bot lane. But yeah, my map went on. I thought he was doing an ult flank. That would make sense, you know, rather than trying to 1v1 the Kaiser.
Yeah.
Okay, Grudge. And then last item, we're gonna build Gargoyles.
Do you ever build Hull?
Hullbreaker? Yes, but only when I need to.
Yeah,
Dragon's
is that to like Is that to match other people who build Hull?
Hull is like
Alawi.
If you believe your teammates aren't good enough to play the teamfight game and you can't, so let's say they have Orianna, Kaiser, Xerath, like a team that just counters you, right? Fine. They say slow.
Hey, well, this is doomed.
Yeah, but you're still Strikebreaker. Nice. You're still providing a lot before you die. Now you set up a winning team fight for your team. The fact that you played slow set this up, right? Because if we E forwards there and we go into the enemy team, we die quicker, and this doesn't happen. But we set up like the cosmic alignment for this to happen. Now you win the game. You play better.
Sure. We value MR here more, right? Because we already have.
The game is over.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it is.
Sell all your items and buy 7 Zeals. That's what I would do.
Cool. What the coach says.
Okay, undo.
I'm ready.
Undo. They're not ending? Yeah, they're not ending. Never mind, we have to play this game somewhat soon. Yeah, but yeah, we were going Magic with system.
Okay.
If we were stupid, armor. There is. Just buy some armor. The reason you took a lot more magic damage than anything else there was Zara was focusing the entire time. Zara was their only source of AP damage. And they have Aurelia,
Sure.
Doctor, and Ash who are free AD on it. So this would be a lobby where Wardens is actually good. Zara played the wave too fast.
Dude, there's no way I just missed that.
I miss these ults all the time, don't worry about it. E Strikebreaker, go! Ignite for fun! Yeah! We love fun. E more. E! If you're gonna get hit by damage, E! Mana is less valuable than health. Sun Tzu said that one time. E Flash Ash, go. That was Flash E. Back. Good. Maybe die if you get hit by one more Xerath here. Whoa.
Don't get hit.
Okay.
Alright, so that was fucking terrible.
Yes. I'm glad you said it. Let me... This is top lane, okay? See this, right? This is good. Okay, this is top lane. The reason we do Cole is because we do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So to set up the slow push at level 1, we always auto attack one of these minions first. Because then our minions are more healthy than their minions. So by default, this minion wave is going to start pushing, right? Every first 3 minions we consider collateral damage. We don't really care about these 3 minions. Because Urgot's level 1 is majority better than like every other champion in the game, right? So we sacrifice these to like establish like a lane dominance here. And then they'll be out of EXP range because so we always sack the first 3 waves. The bushes are the most important thing about top lane, right? These are what Urgot wants to do. That's the... So we want to auto attack a minion first, and then as soon as we've auto attacked the minion, then we start looking at the enemy champion, right? Because Urgot has like 2 win conditions early. Either all on 3 or kill Lena on. These are Urgot's win conditions going into the lane to begin with, because Cull is a win condition, and killing your laner gets you to Cull regardless of the right? You can miss every single one of these minions on the 3rd, 2nd wave, and you'll get enough gold from the first blood to fly Cull, right? So ultimately, Cull is like the whole reason. But as soon as we do this on the first minion wave, these minions will start pushing here. It will stagnate here, and then the 2nd wave will come up here, right? So now you've got a really stacked minion wave, so even if the enemy, like Aurelia, has like a typically like a good like early game, it doesn't matter anymore. Because instead of the minion wave being equal, the minion wave is now 6 melees and 1, 3, 5, 6 range, right? And this eventually is going to crash under that tower. So what you want to do is like continue to bully the enemy champion. They should still be like level 1. Because we don't let them near the minion wave. If they get near the minion wave and they fin this out to like this or whatever, if they can test it a little bit, that's still fine because this is still pushing, right? The end goal of the minion wave early is to make sure that we have more minions than they have. We want to just get the minions on the tower. Then. This is what like average lane state will look like. You'll have like 5 melees and 3 range because you're dying in general. And then minion wave will look like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So then you just hold this wave here in Purgatory. Don't last hit until you actually like need to last hit. Like we don't like if their minion HP is like this, we don't auto attack it, right? We wait until the minion HP is like here, directly here, like very last hit. Then you build up the third wave here, 3, 6, and then you crash this, right? No champion in the game can answer this, and then we just recall and we buy Cole. The reason Cole is so good is because it has free HP per hit. So this is like having a permanent potion up with W, right? So let's say you turn on W once at level 4, and you've hit about 15 times, right? You've now healed 34 HP, 35 HP from the minion wave alone, right? Which is insane, because that's an entire like potion value ticking permanently. So that's just like one use of W is healing you 45 HP. This is the difference between dying and not dying. That's like one auto attack difference, and you're just getting casually on a minion. So then you start trading with enemy champions. But it sets you up a really good lane state also. Again, this top lane. So what happens is when you've crashed in that like really big minion wave, right? Enemy towers here.
Yeah.
Counted them. This wave rebounds, right? So now that this minion wave would die to the tower, and then when you get back to lane after buying Cole, the enemy minion wave is way bigger than yours. You get around 7 minions. This pushes towards your tower, and now since you have such high regen with Cole, you get 3 HP on hits, you can just pull a freeze into this bush. And since you're Urgot at level with item advantage now because you've got a resort and they don't, they can't really contest it, right? So now you just like hold a freeze outside your turret. The enemy has to walk up, and this is where jungles start looking around top lane anyway, because enemy jungles like to reap around around 3. That's when they start looking top, right? They've recalled and they've got to like lanes around like 3 minutes again. They do 1 minute 30 clear. They try to scuttle. Around 2 minutes, they try to look for invade, then they reset. So around like 3 minutes, that's when junglers start looking top. So if you maintain the enemy lane like right here by tanking it when it comes to lane, be aggroing in the bush, grab the attention again, this sets up like an impossible situation for the enemy laner because now they have to walk up into Urgot with Ignite, with item advantage and jungle pressure, right? So now they're being pressured from here, they're being pressured from here, they're being pressured from here, and if they can't like push in the minion wave entirely, now the enemy have to use all their mana on pushing in the minion wave, and you just sit there farming a Cole, which gives you a long-term win con while you're winning in the short-term win. That was a lot of words. Does it make sense?
Yeah, but I mean that makes sense. I didn't realize the pot buff that like, I mean right there alone for that reason kind of makes Cole always worth.
Yeah, there's literally no. That's like half the reason Urgot might function. It's so good. It's permanent gold value, 3 HP per hit, W. It's AD, Urgot loves, and it gives you a permanent win condition. Like every time you hit a minion, you just get more value than they do. So even if I really like had a 20 CS lead and you just lobby, it wouldn't have mattered because you've hit 20 minions more with Cole. Get extra gold.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Okay, so immediately, I tell you to hit the minion wave first, once, and then your problem immediately is you are the range champion, right? I've got range, whoop, like this, right? Aurelia range, whoop, right? It's like that. But watch how you play against a melee champion. Let's slow it down just to make your pain. See what you're doing?
I mean, we don't. I mean, yeah.
Like we are here. Aurelia range, this, right? Our range, this. We aren't executing our advantage at all.
But Tyler 1 says Urgot's a melee champion, so thoughts on that?
Tyler 1 is...
Just kidding. I'm just...
Dude, Tyler 1 is a horrible Urgot player.
Pause real quick. Do you care to like go back like 10 seconds?
Yeah.
So, how I've always played... So, and I have always saved the first 3 melees for the first E the first 3 minions, and try to look for an E engage for...
That's the Goliath games. That's the E through here, grab Aurelia, last hit all these 3 minions at the same time. But that...
Yes.
It... Very rare will that ever align, and then you're using a core ability on, like, autopilot, right? It's like, oh, these 3 minions are 1 HP, now I have to use my E through them. And then Aurelia, it's like, oh, I can just Q.
Right.
So you are setting yourself up for, like, potential failure because you like the satisfaction of a good E. You know, like, when it hits, right? But if it misses...
Right.
Because like right now, that. Right now, she's walking up to the minion wave and getting prior of the lane because we walk back, right? But she should never like even consider approaching this because she is Irelia with no stacks. When Irelia has stacks, that's when we're afraid of Irelia. But we want to fight Irelia before she gets stacks. So we should be here, because we want to play around the bushes, the aggro the minion. So we would stand here, we would auto attack, and then she'd be out of range like here. Then we de-aggro the bush, and then we start walking. Right.
Right.
But instead, we're standing here, and we're letting Irelia get push on us, and then she's going to last at the minions again. Oh, 4 stacks.
Free stacks, yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Now you auto-attack, you disengage, this was good. You'd be doing this since, like, the start of the lane, right? So the idea is we start...
Like, do I look for E right here at this point? Not when I walk back, no, but, like...
You look for E right here.
Okay, for sure.
Because we would take this into a slow trade, but this is closer to our turret and our defensive area and like capabilities like what we're able to do. She is, right? Because she's only Q. But we would look for like this situation shouldn't even be happening to begin with because Irelia should be way more back. But she's got 3 stacks, which makes her like somewhat threatening. But since we're inside our minion wave and we aren't in hers, we're only getting hit by 1 minion, she's getting hit by 3, right?
Right.
She's gonna use Q onto a minion and then Q onto us, and then she's gonna run out of Q. And then we're just in this. Right? So she ease upwards. Alternatively, we can just auto attack her, like just from this position, just auto attack until she eases onto us. Because then we can just use it as an disengage store. So from 4 stacks, she wins obviously. So instead of just going for an E here, we can just auto attack while disengaging. Because at the end of the day, we are a range champion, right? We need to use our range.
And keep an E on off cooldown, so if she does try and engage, we just. Because I probably should know that she's looking to hit level 2 before me already.
Yeah, I mean we let her hit level 2 before us because we gave push. She hits level 2 of this minion. E here. Oh, cooldown?
Yeah.
No, it's not here. We auto cancel there also, but in that situation we just have to walk away. Yeah, she should kill you, but. Yeah, we know she's getting level 2 on this minion. Instead of going for an auto attack on her, like we do, we go for an auto attack here and then we cancel it, walk away. We're just playing ECD anyway. That was good though. When you kite away, you auto attack, which is not. That's just like a good discipline to have in general. Even though you took a losing trade, we make the best out of a losing trade, right? That's good. And then here you go pussy mode, because you're scared of yourself. Like, oh my hand!
Yeah, like right here, as soon as I get 2, I need to...
Dead.
Yeah,
Dead. Dead.
Right here.
4 seconds.
Yeah.
E. Wait for the E sex to go off.
Yeah.
Oh, dead. Right? There was 6 opportunities to kill her running here. But she has no ignite, and it doesn't matter the minion wave, because she'll die, because she's the W, right? She has E and Q. And no minions are low enough for her to like really use them. She has no ignite either, so she would just die. This is when we lost the lane.
Once she has 4 stacks, it's over, right? Like even if I do get a flash.
When it's
flashy off.
It's hard to say because if you kill her before she gets value from her 4 stacks, it doesn't matter. In that situation, even if she had 4 stacks, we still eat flash because she will die, right? And then do you see like what she did? She did the strategy against us, right? Because she did attack, push that wave, slow push. So she did 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Irelia got prior level 1 and started hitting the minion wave and then started like slow pushing it, right? Didn't kill it all the way. She lasted the minions to get it and push on her favor, right? Yeah. And then what do you think she ended up buying?
Cool.
Yes, sir! Because that's what she's doing it. She's doing the cheater recall. So Irelia did the strat that should be benefiting us. She used it against us, right? And now, do you see how it's like a really shitty situation for you? Because now you're on an item disadvantage, pushing into Irelia, who has item advantage, right? So now you have to take a shitty recall. If you walk up to this minion wave state, right? Because now you have to recall, and the minion wave is doing this to her. Which is what we want happening to us. So now this wave is going to get trapped here, and then if Irelia is intelligent, she has this permanently frozen with item advantage. Hey. Okay, we just come back to lane. Bye, Cole.
First blood.
But there. Okay, anyway. We buy Cole, but she has D-Blade Cole, which is stronger than Longsword Refill Cole. Because Aurelia plays a better sustain game than us. The idea is with Longsword start to play more aggressive level 1. And then actually like establish some control. I don't know how Aurelia breaks this freeze. Oh, the cannon sabotaged it. It literally walked in the tower. Okay, that's how. Yeah, if she didn't get sabotaged by like cannon, this minion wave would literally be stuck here permanently. And like how we have to play because that's just like practical.
So in cases, sorry, go ahead.
There you go.
So in cases to where if you are on a champion that is just like Jax, I know I struggle with because he's like they're usually really good at freezing waves. What's the best way to break freezes on the tower like you set up?
Literally just jungle.
Is that literally you just have to ping your jungle and like ask for help?
If it's set up in such a way that it will never like eternally break, like the minion wave she had here was 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. She had an 8 minion freeze, right? This minion wave should never break. She just held it too close to our turret. So in this case, that she holds the minion wave like right here, and it gets held hostage. You just have to. You're forced to bring your jungler here.
To just shove the wave in, right?
Yeah, you just need to come top, shove the wave in. Yeah, Quanti, I'm teaching him the Cole strat. Aurelia did the Cole strat to him. Quanti's the challenger Urgot NA, by the way. Better version of
Sorry
me.
for that. Just tell him I said sorry for that.
Hey, he can hear you.
Yeah, it was fucking over.
Okay, yeah, that is just like last sitting. We're playing too far back still. Even if Aurelia, like, Aurelia at some point does go on the tower here with Fuse, and we can just eat her, right? But again, your problem is you're mechanically scared of yourself. It's that. Aurelia,
See, like,
okay, right here.
Okay, let's
that was Flash E. Okay, it's like an E Flash.
I mean, you're absolutely 100% right.
Okay, so look, you have to wait for Graves to actually get in range here to like do something, right? Because right now this is 1v1. Graves' range is like this. Basically a melee. Graves is a range champion that's basically a melee champion, right? Urgot's fucking like double Graves, right? So you need to wait for Graves to be like right here, like along this like line, to like even consider like going for this play. This is a force 1-for-1.
Right.
If you had just waited for like seconds, you also walked into that E. It was like you just walked up, right? Like the moment you see this like here, you start walking away from the one. Because then if she has to cast it here, the longer it is, the longer the cast time it is, right? So this is like an extra like 0. That's another mistake you made. But yeah, we just went too early. And then Graves actually does something nice for you. He pushes the wave all the way in. If he didn't do that, the wave would get permanently stuck. But now we are Urgot lane, who is losing with help, right? This wave rebounds anyway, because the tower can have minion. Oh, it's close to their turret. Wait, AFK. Out of range. Okay, Aurelia makes a really big mistake here. Right there! Oh, that was the painful moment for me to watch this game. Right here, she makes a really big mistake. Slow down. I think she tries to Q these minions, but if you just E her, she dies. Right there, E. E buffer kills, right? E this minion, because that's the only place she can go. We E backwards, right? See it? You see it like in lifetime? It feels painful, yeah. Like you have to weigh her considered. Like, okay, right here.
Just start your buffer now, right?
Yeah, as soon as it goes shing. At this moment, this is E forwards. She's already started her Q animation, right? So she's gonna obviously like do this for some reason. But this is like completely suicidal, right? So we start our E buffer here. She gets flipped on the tower. She takes 4 tower shots of damage, maybe 3, depending like how quickly that tower. And then after that, it's like, oh, she has only 2 places to go. So now we E towards the minion. Then we catch it off guard, right? Okay. And then we just last it on the turret. She gets a plate. But Aurelia potentially could have died there. If not died, we would have killed. Also, your last order is out of... Like, it's a mess right now. So, the correct order of like what minions you need to target is this tower is going to target this, go this, then it's going to go that, and it's going to go that. It's based by proximity to tower. these minions are closest, it always targets whatever is closest, right? So you need to use your passive leg on this minion, then you get this minion, then you need to last hit this minion, then you need to last hit this minion. And then you start preparing this minion to die. Because
right.
that will die to 1 power shot, right?
Yeah.
So if you just watch yourself like CS, you'll see. Now I like it. Boom. Now we go W on this minion, good. But then you make the incorrect decision because you need to go to this
But by going yeah, okay.
So then you prepared this minion, which is good. And then you were gonna hit the minion, but you missed auto attacked it. Then you need to last hit this minion, it's closest. Now we're setting up this minion for no reason. Eating the minions. You never want to eat a minions, like ideally. And then this W is fine. But since we auto attacked that minion earlier, instead of the correct minion, we could have got every single minion there, like very easily, but I'm not gonna. That's just something you learn with time, right? It's not something I can just tell you to. Yeah. CS better, peon. That's something the order, you know.
Wave states are still hard for me, for sure.
They will always be hard for you and me. I'm bad with it.
Like, yeah, like it's when the Tiamat days were, it was like impossible. Now that I don't have to build Tiamat anymore, it's a little better than it was. But
yeah, I see that. See the vision. Yeah, but now our wave is pushing. We have to push this wave out. Right now, it's fine to like trigger trade with Aurelia because she has nothing. Right, we have shit ton of AD. We have Ignite up. She has Ignite up, but we have our minion wave and she has that passive. Right, if we just play here and auto attack Aurelia, we beta 1-for-1. We can just play towards that. Also, cannon drop. Told you. I told you dropped it. Look.
Oh, we're gonna watch it twice. Sweet.
Zoom in. Analyze. No gold. I told you.
Okay, that's Riot's fault. I mean, what else do you want me to say, man?
Ping gap. Freak should be fired.
Yeah. No, okay, cool. Well, I mean, I guess Q earlier.
Yes, and also use your emo.
For just setting up engages, or
Just
when you say, like for disengages.
Disengage, engage. Like E is the most.
Okay, just use it more.
Okay, this was hard, by the way, but it works with Aurelius.
I thought the tick was gonna.
Grundy,
I mean, you're right.
Watch this shit.
Right. No, don't watch it.
Wait, look. Come on, you fought it. Wait, look, the other challenger Urgot's here. Aren't you happy 2 challengers are gonna watch this play by you? Oh, this is awesome. No,
fuck it, let's do
Grundy,
it.
come on, it gets worse. He wins, and then he walks away. He doesn't auto attack her.
She's ticking. She's still ticking.
Oh no, man. He tried to hit him with the cool guys that look at explosions, man. Oh no, that was hilarious though. If, by the way, if we don't like walk into this bush and start the recall, this gets pushed in. It's like after Aurelia dies, right?
Yeah.
Like,
For sure.
we walked all the way back and then we go for a recall. If we don't, we get this pushed in the time and then we right?
Yeah.
And
He ran straight from base all the way through top.
yeah, he did.
That's awesome.
He did do that.
She's bulk advantage at this point.
Yeah, then we just have to sit firmly out of range. But again, she's fed because we made these mistakes. We didn't make those mistakes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so that's just the lane. So now it's just, we just have to wait till we... And then we just don't E backwards, right? So just like... The fail safe is Aurelia's gonna Q, and she's gonna drop an E, and then she's gonna E us, right? If we just press E backwards, never die, right? But we just walk in a straight line and hope it doesn't hit and like pray for the best. But if we just give ourselves the fail safe, it's just... But after this, there's any base like done at this point.
Shut down.
We go for a team fight around
Blue team triple kill.
there, right? I think we recall and we go to Dragon. Oh yeah, this part is stupid. This is what I mean by you have to like check your due diligence, right? Because enemy Nocturne is bot lane, but we don't see anything of this, right? We don't know here, we don't know here, we don't know here, we don't know here. Like why, we have to think, like why are they walked up here so confidently when they lose the 2, right? They're just stupid.
Do you think that they think they do win the 2v2 though?
Yeah, but like the thing is, played it so poorly, they never had a chance to win B2B2 because somehow you landed your E on Zera. Which should like never be humanly possible.
Which should never happen.
Yeah,
right,
like,
right.
If this was like a fight in a game that would never happen, and then like you trolled because you started to engage that like Noxon could hold on to. Like right now, he has his ult, right? Like ready.
Right. Yeah, it's on his way.
But it's just like we played into the unknown and benefited because they're stupid. We didn't play well. They played worse. He wastes his ult top lane. They lose a bunch of tempo. He burns his flash top. Our ult was just terrible. I don't know what you were thinking here. Run me through the full process.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I was in FaZe Clan one time and they like sniping. I don't know, man. You're right because like I would never try to I would never try to ult a Nautilus full health anyway.
Yeah, which
so,
is what you tried to do.
Which is what I did.
Yeah.
I think the thought was to hit the Ashe, but I wasn't.
The thought was definitely not to hit the Ashe. I'll tell you that much. Because the Ashe wasn't in the frame. Ashe went around, right?
No, I mean she wasn't. You're absolutely right. So I don't know.
Yeah, so you were aiming for Nautilus because Graves was there. But here's the thing: if you actually if you held your ult, Ashe dies here, man. Like, watch Ashe.
For sure.
Ult right now, lined up perfectly. You know? Because then he gets the R off and then boom, Ashe is dead. You fear this, Graves doesn't die, you kill Nautilus here, and then you can just run down the Nocturne, right? This becomes a 1 for 1, but it could have been a 1 for 3. Well, it would have been 0 for 3 because you would have feared the Nocturne to hit Graves, right? This ends up being 1 for 2 because Nocturne for some reason like sticks around. Again, I have no idea what he's doing. I went down here for some reason when she should be here. Again,
she dies down there too.
Ow, actually. Oh,
I'm pretty sure, does she die here?
Yeah, she does die.
Oh
no, he's taunting her. That's right. Look. Oh no, swing goes down. Okay. That's fair.
Nice swing. Yeah. Okay.
The rank is plat. IGN. Plat /
One
Emerald.
game from Emerald.
Yeah.
Actually.
Wait, are we 1 game from Emerald or we 1 game from Emerald now?
What'd you say?
Are you 1 game from Emerald now, or were you 2 games when you started?
I was 2 games when we started, and now I'm 1 game from.
So next game, we are promoting to Emerald, is what you're saying.
Hopefully.
This is also really good. This is when I yelled at you to play, like, slow. Like, okay, so, like, in this position, Drake is up, and Drake's the only thing that's important. No Talon's top lane split pushing for some reason. Graves is in the jungle. Swain is doing the correct thing by trying to set up the dragon pressure, so you should be working with Swain. The Swain
for sure
manages to get out. I'm not get out. He gets kited to you, so you can do something, right? The moment you land your E, ult. Every single time, right? So as soon as you hit E, always R afterward. Because people have tenacity, and then you turn it into a skill shot if you don't automatically cast it, right? You know, as soon as you E Aurelia, that she is the only person you're going to be engaged with, right? There is no other option. You're not going to turn on the North. Not going to do anything else other than ES Aurelia. So just E and R, right? Immediately. You're lucky that this Nautilus doesn't block this. Hey, watch.
Right.
Nautilus is going to walk in front, right? When you cast your R, watch the delay. Nautilus, this could get blocked very easily by Nautilus. If we make it like a carnival game. Good flash. Oh, pain.
This is terrible. Can we not? I mean, it's
we have E up, by the way.
Plot twist, I just wanted to give Nautilus the shutdown, and it was all part of the plan. Yeah, that was terrible.
I gotta make you feel bad about when you play bad and stuff like that.
No, that's great. It's great. This is fun.
Actually, what the hell? Right, anyway.
I don't know what that play was, but...
Yeah. Then we go Dragon with Graves. You're not needed here because the enemy Aurelia's bot lane, not instead. Take Gromp because Graves is bot lane right now doing stuff. Push it top. And then your team just like keeps burger flipping. So I think beyond this point, and everything else is like already covered in what we were saying in the live game, it's just your team is like burger flipping, and when they start burger flipping like this, you just have to identify it and use the burger flip. That's it.
Sure.
Just group up and you're fine. Everything else is just like kind of We go longsword into matchups that are like coin flip very early, because it gives us like more flip potential. But if we fail to flip, it's better. In the Fiora, we just want to like fight in normal matchup. Yeah, Malmortius used to be the second to Mordekaiser, then they buffed Sterak's, so now you have to go Sterak's every. Sterak's is too
Right,
good of an
you
item.
can't. You obviously.
Hey guys, this Rengar is a. Hey man, good luck. That's the most NA thing I've ever seen. Fiora does beat Urgot level 1 if they have Conqueror plus Q. It's Conqueror, so we only short trader.
Yep.
If we extend the trade. If Fiora gets a really disadvantageous Vital in our direction, he can
Just
walk
walk back and reset it.
Yeah, okay, you know the trick.
So like me walking up, so what we just talked about with the wave save with queuing the minion once, or autoing the minion once, like me walking at her right now and getting a free auto, does that?
Attack Fiora. We take a free auto. Now disengage. Nice. No, got that. E away. This is what I meant by we don't have to take like an extra auto attack, we can just E away, and then she damages our shield. Then we can choose the engagement we want to take later. Right now we just want to hit the minions. Boom. We should hit the minions. We want to push. Now we can punish. Yes, auto. Stay with the minions. Happens. Keep pushing. Nice trade the auto. E. Yeah, but we need to push. Hit the minions.
Push?
Yeah. Don't W them, just hit them. Because now the other wave is going to be coming up to us. That should be a really big punish on Fiora there. Do not E her. Now we can look for something. Yeah, now we can look for something.
Okay.
We don't E flash her, but we can make her engage. And we can just hard shot the minion wave. Okay, just press W the minions, go. Now we can reset and get called. Okay, just press W, go. That's just Riot Games. That's not even your fault. Now we have to stay because we won't go. We can reset and buy a longsword if you want, but I think Cole is.
I'll wait for Cole. I want to.
Fourth wave doesn't really work. Yeah, just one shot this one.
Wave.
Hit the wave, you pansy. What are you doing?
You said hit the wave.
Yeah, I know, but you did like 5 seconds late.
Okay.
That is a good one time. The reason this fourth wave doesn't really work is because by the time fourth wave comes around is when it's already rebounding. Right? But the thing about Urgot Ignite is that recall time is a very, very, very important. Q! Yes! Nice, good trade. End it there. She has Conqueror. Don't E her. E away. Nice, ignite! Flash, follow her. Nice! Okay, nice. She's gonna flash. Okay, push. Hard push. MFE! Give it a free range minions. See, look, Crab got buff.
No,
run! No, run! You're gonna die! Run!
Oh my god.
Dude, never E like that in your life. Like, it's so bad to always do that. Okay, you have to reset that really shit wave state now. Recall. Cole longsword available.
Okay.
Like, perfect gold expenditure.
Yeah, it's easy when someone's telling you while you're recalling.
Yeah. It's even better when you don't E into a bush and almost kill yourself because Fiora has home guard, you know? Okay, so Fiora has no TP, she has flash, you have flash. Look at the wave state Fiora has. Okay, so she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. But her minions are less damage than ours, so this is pushing. This is when we build a freeze against Fiora. It's important. We need to stand just outside of turret range, but we need a mini wave to not crash. This is the hard part, like. E away. Again, we can just open with E's. E in? Okay, potion. Probably have to flash out now, but yeah. You see why we E away? Like, we need to be way more open with our E's, right? If we E Fiora there, then it becomes an extended trade that we can't win. I'll just use Conqueror. If she was Grasp, we could just play permanent short trade too. Your problem is you overcommit to trades that we have no business taking. But now this is frozen. This is good. Only last hit. Punish Fura whenever she walks up, and that's it. The man that she's level 6, she can't use it against you. There, she should have taken an auto attack plus Q. That should have been auto attack, Q, auto. And then maybe PTA.
I have to trim this, right?
Yeah, just trim it a little bit. Kill on W, kill the melees. Remember, you're fine with farming melees, minions with Q, right? So, Q is 80 mana, W is 40 mana. So you should feel fine farming with W. Like, turning it on for 1 second, turning it off, right? Fine, just keep hitting this. And now Fiora had to go and ward out in the tri-bush because she's under threat from your jungle, right? Pushing, you have to turn in W to heal this one. No, he didn't. Nice, good punish. Now this is pushing. I respect the attempt, but that would never work. You don't have enough mana.
Oh, I was thinking ignite. If I could get the ignite off.
He has flash.
Oh, I'm dead now.
Yep.
Cool.
You have E. Oh no, you killed yourself. You had E. You turned on W, which denied yourself E. If you just say, don't press W, E out. It was 4 mana for E.
Yeah.
Yeah, that R in theory, R ignite her, she flashes away, then she comes back and kills you anyway. But using that R puts you into such like a negative state. Just as a baseline. Wait for another longsword. Only 15 seconds, only like 5 seconds. Start walking to lane. Yeah, that R is bad because we don't have any mana to like follow up with it. If we had enough mana for E or R, E ignites, then it would be fine. But it just puts us at a base negative. What's that? It puts us at a base negative because we don't have enough mana to continue to play. If it hits, R ignites, then she flashes away, she comes back with ult, and then wins the trade anyway, right? So now our lane sync is very perilous. Try and do the minions and Fura at the same time. He doesn't have ult right now, so you're fine to like walk up a little bit. Turn on W, turn on W. As soon as she walks up, just W. W isn't affected by attack speed slows, obviously, so turn on W when it's carried. Okay, so when Fiora is walking up like that, we have Q on her, our W focuses Fiora, which is Fiora. It would like destroy her, like 1v1, right? E away, just E away. Yeah, you gotta start like Eing away. Stay in the W, stay in the W. I'm holding you. Yeah.
I didn't think she'd had a W, or I would've.
It's another play that shouldn't be happening, because if we just... This is what I mean by you need to E more, right? As soon as Fiora opens with the R, we should just E away immediately, right? If we're on the tower, she can't hit the north-facing vital, left-facing vital, and right-facing vital. She already hit the underside, so we could E upwards into our tower to make sure that Fiora never has a vital range. Left side of us, right? So again, that's our bad. We are making active mistakes that enable that, right? Which is good, because we're not losing because they're better than us, we're losing because we're worse than them. Since we're worse than them, we can just... They should be fine. Hobbies, longsword, that's a kill. If the E hit, it would be. Unless he does that, yeah. You run him out, run him down. Yeah, it's a shutdown. Just be careful of the Fiora. Potions. 2 key. Yeah, again, you need to use E, snap it, right? As soon as Rengar does that, he's killed himself, but since we're not using our E, we're hesitating so much. Their play is getting like half enabled because of what we're doing, right? So at the moment Rengar jumps, we need to be ready with our E to like bounce back on him, right? Because if that happened, we would kill Rengar immediately because it would be tower aggro on the tower. Then you can run down the Ivan, and then Fiora's in a situation where she's 3v1 has to leave. But now we're screwed because she comes back to lane TP'd after killing us. And the wave is like pushing into her, right? Again, this is something we did. This is something we set up. If we kill Rengar immediately, I'll probably just have to reroll again.
Okay.
This is what happens when you lose a Ignite lane, though. Like, as sucky as this recall is, if you walk up there, you just die, right?
Right.
Yeah, if we E Rengar immediately, then our Echo, who just came back from Mountain, bye Tabby's. We always hold on to our potions for as long as possible. Yeah, we would kill Rengar, then Echo and Jace would be able to run down the Ivan. Our team would be able to help us push out top lane, and then we wouldn't be against. So our lane state would be like 5 damage.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
It's hard to see that in the grand scheme of things, so I don't blame you. I'm just telling, I'm telling you from like
no,
a
that's perfect. Yeah.
It's much easier to watch League than it is to play League.
She's like, I think she's here.
Could be. Put a wall down. Has she... We can win though with engagement right now. Once we have Ignite in 30...
Try to wait for Ignite.
Yeah. Once we have Ignite, we can win.
Pain.
Like, yeah. That in, make sure it doesn't freeze. Okay, let us rebound, go to the river, and see if there's healing up. We want to deny any potential comeback mechanics of theirs. One of her comeback mechanics right now is to kill the minion wave, push it out, go for killing. Okay, just drop a ward and then leave, go back to lane. Spot if Rengar's coming. Ideally, you want it like exactly where their Scuttle is, like in the middle. E away. Yep, there you go. Now, you see, like, what can she do now? You can only go up, and she doesn't get the right-facing Vital, right? So if we did that in the first time Fiora ordered us, she would only get 1 Vital again, and then, you know. That's why we always E. We E to engage, disengage immediately. I guess it's Fiora, 2 levels up. That's how we play. There is a kill here. Our Ignite. Nice! Didn't even Ignite. See? This is what I mean. E, boom, boom. R Ignite, R immediately, boom. I would Ignite there always against Fiora because she has parry, obviously, so we want to use our E stun duration to kill her within that window, right? Because if Fiora can get her parry off, then maybe she can do some Fiora-ing or something. Hard push the minion wave. You always want to kill the minion wave first when you're in this. I feel like another challenger Urgot's here. Hello, Relectus.
Dude, I mean...
Relectus is not challenger.
how is it? I was going to say, I'm like, there's no way this champ has gotten so many people to challenge him.
Fonzie and Cameron are challenger Urgots.
Alright, so I drop Pie.
Yeah, and big back into.
Okay. Is there ever a world like here if I'm not being pushed right now? I'm still in D-Blade to finish BC.
If you CS better, if you got... Oh, here's gonna make you feel bad. If you got that first cannon, you would have enough gold for BC.
Ah, yeah, true. Glad I asked questions. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so Fiora, what does she have? Is she on item? No, she's not on item. We can still win. We have Ignite. Fight it. Yep, Ignite. Drop Ignite. Run it down. Oh.
Missed. I'm so shit!
It is what it is. At least you tried. Put a point in queue. Yes! Timothy! Let's go! What the fuck is this?
Why is there 3 in my lane?
Know, man. Okay, but that was good though. You see, when you stop being proactive, when we have lead, I don't know what else to say. I'm just very excited for you.
Alright, well good. I'm glad I finally did something right, you know? That's...
Yeah, it's the most optimal play there. I mean, you did miss the R. Dion.
Ah, fuck, I forgot.
Hey, every failure is an attempt to do something good. Sun Tzu wrote it.
Chain, okay.
He still has no item, we still win. You are Himothy. Shoot a kid, get the cannon, yes. When she walks up like that, we always auto queue. Disengage. Oh god. Sussy. Nice! Okay, she's a peon. Why did she go forwards? Point into R. We kill her. Q auto W, go! Back. We missed you, If we missed you, we bought back. We bought back. Fine. Okay, she's looking for healing in the river right now. Down on W, heal with Cole. I'm gonna tell you how much you heal with Cole here. 20 times 3, 60. You healed 60 there. She dies here. She dies here. Up. Nice. Timothy! Push tower. Push tower. Rengar bot. Rengar bot. Rengar dead. This is when we push leads. No! Points in the queue!
Oh, shit!
Ah, frick, man. Okay, but now after we kill this minion wave, then we reset. We can get the full tower actually if you want. Are you greedy? I'm greedy.
I'm greedy.
Oh, now he toggles. Okay, now we go.
It's 3, right?
Yeah. If you have
3,
Stridebreaker,
and
it's
another.
2. It's very intensive on Stridebreaker though.
Cool.
Reset. PC into pickaxe build path. Sterix.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you have enough for Sterix's page. Sell D-Blade. 20 gold, we wait 20 gold. Walk to the edge of fountain. It saves you 3 seconds. It's just good discipline to like always be like.
Oh yeah. If I mean, here, the way I think if high elo players are doing it, I mean, it's the same things that I should be doing, no?
Yes. The only way to be high elo is to be high elo.
So situational items would probably be serpents here, right? Because of Ivern.
What is that support?
Senna.
No. Serpents is only good against 2 characters. You can just one-shot them.
Okay.
He is going like a healing-based build plus shield, so you just drop ignite on him and you one-shot him. He'll like heal through your damage, but hopefully your team focuses him. You just hard push. We want to look for Herald here.
Hard push?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Fiora can't 1v1 us. Let's go Herald. If Fiora's pop. No one is.
Bot?
Yeah, no one is contesting you, so free Herald. Yep, GG, top tip. I top tip, I mean, she ended, we didn't. We're better.
Well, I think I've ended, you know.
We won't talk about it, we're Urgot players. But
A little bit. I've missed, I think, 2 hours this game already. Which is a stat.
Fine. They get dragon, we don't care. It's not win club.
Just keep shoving top out here.
We go for jungle camps.
Okay. And I'll get Scuttle on the way back.
You should always secure neutral first. Neutral is Scuttle camp.
So I should have done Scuttle first and then go into camp?
Yeah, because there's a chance that like you're a Rengar, Ivan jump on you here, and then you can't get the Scuttle. Run out through top, just E away. Should be fine, you have flash up. Yep, they're fine. Okay. But this is what I mean, if you take Scuttle first and then they go to the blue buff, then you get the movement speed out, so you're safer in that scenario. We need to sack in our Cole, so just run the lane, finish Cole, reset, Sterix.
Yep. Oh god, they're all typing books. Okay, let's see. Drake is part of farming. He said to focus light fight. LOL, no, bro. Drake equals mad money.
Mad money. Drake does not give that much money, by the way. You're fine, just eat us out. Yep, kill him minions. Eat! Eat! Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go!
That's the part where you say, hey, you didn't ignite.
Well, I mean, you owned it and then you E'd, so you denied your R timer by 0.75 seconds. Because you used the cast timer with your R, so you kind of almost... Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, that works.
Hey,
works for me.
1 minion stack, 1 kill stack. That was great though. You just won the game solo there. That's demolish. Brom. Giga Chad. Fucking demolish Brom. Wants some towers. Alright, run. Eee! Not that direction! Ignite! Okay, nice.
I did!
Yeah. I have like 4-second delay because
Wait, did we win? We win, believe! Oh shit!
We win those! Wait, Brom, he's a Giga Chad. I believe in Brom! Never mind.
This is pain. Okay.
Yeah,
anyway,
E
we're gonna
backwards
throw
if we
this
win
shop up.
Okay. Right. Yes. You don't need the attack speed here, so just go HP. But no, go sell your coal. You can buy Kindle Gem. The attack speed is kind of wasted here because we need to rely on our base attack speed against Fiora parry. So if we buy the attack speed component here and we get parried by Fiora W, then she slows us, and then we have to rely on W anyway. So we want more AD rather than more. Because W is fixed and it can't be altered. It's pretty poggo. Good, good ult. Good boppity. You!
No!
Ah! I knew it! As soon as I saw the point come up, I knew you were gonna put a point in E. I knew it in my soul, man. Okay, you should just keep pushing top.
Okay.
There's no play on the map right now because Jace just died
Right.
and two of them just died, so we want to take top wave, enemy team are gonna rotate to top, so we are gonna go for Braum. We can't get that top tower right now, even though it's 1 HP, because they're gonna send Ivan. If no one's at that top tower, I'm gonna scream. Ah!
No one's at that top tower. I mean, the
Why?
minions might kill it.
Oh my god, NA. What the fuck are they doing? Yeah, what are they doing?
Back to the.
No,
top
push.
here,
They just wasted TP, they just wasted it. Oh my god, I'm witnessing a war crime, man. Oh my.
I got the tower. And I got the Baron. I'm him.
Rico.
It's 2, man. How hard is it?
Okay, Dragon. Okay, why did no one defend top? 2, why did they teleport bot just to get a tower that was already gonna lose, then leave? 3, what the fuck?
Listen. I know it's shit.
Oh, my brain is gonna explode, man. Here we are, we just go to Dragon here. Ideally, you want bot Cryo, but Braum is insane, so we have to bail him out with W. If we moved earlier, he lives.
Yeah.
That's just situational awareness. Ace died, we lose this fight. R immediately, always R immediately. We made it a skill shot, so we missed.
Yep.
We have to leave, we'll lose the game here.
Okay.
Yeah, if you E R Rengar immediately, drop the ignite, he dies. And then we just win the game. Then we can flash convert fear onto the back line. Push out top wave first, then go for the camps. Go left, because that's what NA would do. Towers, yep.
I think I've missed every contested cannon with W since we've started streaming. Just want to shove one more out here, right?
Yes.
I'll send a top side,
You
but...
need to be aware of Rengar Ivan, though. I don't think you can. We can back up here.
Yeah, I don't.
The fact that there's so many unknowns, like unknown factors right now, like Rengar Ivan, we just...
Walk into jungle with Echo,
This
maybe?
is fine. And it was top with Rengar. Wherever Rengar is, Ivan also is. That's just how the duo works.
Yeah.
But there it is.
We'd lose this. I don't want to be here.
You have to play this. Eat. Daisy. Ignite. No, ignite. Just kill. R2.
Oh shit, I have Stridebreaker.
Yeah. Keep going. Keep flash. Good try. Keep going. Or if you stopped your W, you wouldn't die. You would stop parry. The reason that's stunned is because you did Braum auto attack passive into the stun. So, yeah. If you turn off W there, you don't get stunned. You would.
Okay.
I don't know why Jace is bought. That's weird. I would go Execution. We need the anti-heal for Fiora, we need the anti-heal for Rengar, and then just buy another longsword because we go Sereldas.
Yep.
What is Jace doing?
Lulu, joggers, and probably a sweatshirt. Sorry. We're going to a party after this, and I was wondering how dressy it's gonna be.
You know what? Me as a 5 million point mastery ever made, I'm also going out in a couple minutes. I am not gonna be alone.
It's for a wedding. It's not like that. It's for a wedding.
I remember you telling me that. Yeah, I remember you telling me. Okay, we're looking. Kai'Sa mid. Senna will be with Kai'Sa. So Senna is always paired with Kai'Sa. Rengar is always paired with Rengar, and then Fiora does whatever hell she wants. But right now, you're fine. You can walk up. Yep. That was a kill there. We reacted quicker. Engage, disengage. Player Braum. Walk it out, walk it out.
Let me.
Yeah. The only play here was to walk it out. Like we can't entertain the idea that this is ever going to be like a winnable situation. After Echo has went in, he's already went in, right? So when I say walk it out, you have to just like abandon everything. That's like the only play you can make there. You can buy Coalfields. We're not in a place of like luxury right now, so we just buy Coalfields.
Yeah.
Other Executioner. See? 1,800 damage though in one fight there. That's why I buy it.
Yeah, one fight. Yeah.
I know there's like a lot of debate within like the League community, like is Executioner worth it, is anti-heal worth it? Majority of the time it is, by like sometimes like professional players just like buy it early game and they put like 50. Gets beamed off of it.
That's probably the game.
No, it's still winnable. We can play better than them. The problem is Senna. Hold that, hold that, hold that.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't I want to assault?
Hit Ivan!
Okay.
You gotta walk it back, you gotta walk it back.
I am not used to playing with Stride.
Wait. Now that's
Dude,
good.
Senna
Yeah,
hurts.
that's the game.
That's good.
I mean, it's a.
Oh wow, she hurts.
Yeah, it's bad Senna, but we made a lot of mistakes.
For sure. Yeah.
If we play cleaner, we win this game easy.
And I don't think I'm not utilizing Stride at like 251 is. Like,
The damage is not really important. The 251 damage is realistically like 5 usage. 4 usage. Like that. You more so want it for like the passive and stuff like that. It's not really like
right.
damage. Right. This is zone 1. This is zone 2. This is zone 3. Like everything outside the zone. Zone 1 is when you want to start debating: do I E forwards or do I E away? Right. So this is your like panic zone area. Right. So anything that gets inside this area, when you want to like determine like what you do. Ideally, you hold champions at your 2 range like all the time. Right. So at any given point in time, you always want champions to be inside this area. Because this is what's max range. This is when like melee champions aren't damaging you, right? If you hold Fiora here and like, oh, she's gonna Q forwards here, E forwards on it, or we E away because she's gonna win the trade, right? And then we trade our HP for her HP. We trade our shield for her HP. So you'd be trading shield, like this would all be shielded, and she would damage this, and then Fiora's HP bar. He has no shielding. Fiora, we damage like all this, and we would trade all this because then we can. In my head, when Fiora Qs forward, right? Fiora Qs. As soon as she does this, we respond with our own Q. We do auto. Then we turn on W. And then we walk her down. And then as soon as she starts walking forwards, we start walking backwards, right? So, again, this plays in right the range, right? It's like 3 ranges. You got 1, 2, and 3. We always want to be holding Fiora at the 2 range, right? So, if Fiora here, she chooses forward here. And then she's in like our range up here. This is when we hold W and we walk backwards, right? Because then we're shooting her the entire time because we shoot her, we got priority over minions, and then she's not doing any damage to us with our auto attacks, right? So then she's losing her HP like per second, right? This is a loss, while we're still maintaining our health. And then even if she does like manage to get onto us, this amount of HP gets shielded, right? She Qs forward, E backwards. Then we auto attack Q, and then we turn damage, right? So that makes sense. And we trade shield. So
yeah, that makes. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, your biggest problem is just mechanical execution on like the. You need to identify what the play is like going into the lane. like when you have like I'm like walking back to lane, you should be like analyzing the lane state, right? So like where are the minions? Are they here? Is the enemy laner stronger than me? If the enemy laner is stronger than me, how do I approach it? Do I have to give? But can I also set up a kill threshold? Because Fiora had a really big lead on you because we made a mistake, right? But then Fiora started making mistakes because we started playing our trade smarter. And then we ended up getting a really big lead on Fiora right? Because we started playing better than Fiora. That is something we actively did. We played better, right? So there's always ways to approach champions. Unless it's like Jax or something, like it's just a champion with like Grass, Conqueror, Legal Tempo, something that we like literally can't approach even if we wanted to. That's a problem, right? But everything else, like that Fiora, like, we play better.
Yep, okay.
So first game, your first game, is the Aurelia. Played, so this is like, how well you played this line, like, training. Good plays, right? And this is like duration of. So the higher the bar, the better you play it, right? So this is the first game. You started the lane like playing very passive. So this is 50. You played the lane very passive as Urgot level 1. You gave Aurelia control. So it starts out like this. Missed an E because like first. Then we end up missing like 6 kill thresholds, which we get the flash, and we put ourselves into like a really bad lane. So we played this part very bad, like the very early levels. But then we kept like maintaining the low point rather than looking for like a good point. Right? We took like some good trades, we respected the range, then we got a kill, which was cool. And then we got jungle help, but we didn't capitalize on it. And then as soon as we got out of lane, we just like kind of spiked. Right? So obviously these are like we had jungle help that lobby and we were struggling in our lane like 1v1, right? So out of lane, great, right? Out of the lane you start carrying the lobby like 1v9, flash, fear combinations, etc. But this is like what we need. As soon as you get that underway, it's like power. So instead of like maintaining bad spot, we can just maintain good spot and then second game. Shots. The second game was different because we played like a way above like we did last lobby, and we made like a really catastrophic mistake, and then we climbed it back up again, and we kind of lost that game out of consequence of teammates because Urgot isn't a champion that can deal with Senna, right? So we still played at an above average level. It's just the fact that the enemy Senna is like enemy Senna was like that, right?
They were so far ahead.
Yeah, it's a champion that's hard scales, it's a champion that infinitely scales, and it's a champion that hard counters Urgot. You didn't lose last lobby out of virtue of you playing bad. You made one mistake, which created this dip, but then you fix your mistake, right? And your biggest strength is that you have a good mental. A lot of people, like, after they do that into the Fiora, they would be like, fucking FF, dude, fuck this game. Like, I
mean, I get tilted just, but like, you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I've also had like a nice week break from work and stuff, so.
Is there? But yeah, you'll do fine.
Oh man.
You play like about where you belong right now, but you have the potential to recognize what the correct play is. You just need to actualize that in your game. Like right now, you'll climb like this. A little bit stacked, but if you can like fix your mechanical issues, you'll get to like.
Sweet.
Yeah, hope it helps.
Thanks, man. Yeah, definitely. That was awesome. Thanks for the time.
Sure. I will keep my Twitch VOD up, and I'll send you a timestamp. So back in.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Great.
Cool. Yeah, I gotta head out and get ready, but I appreciate it again, man. And
yes,
hopefully we can do this again sometime.
Great. Hope it helps. Have a nice day, man.
Yeah, man. You too. Thanks.
Peace.